Okay. My name is Sangina Sharapova. My artist name is Sangina. I'm from Kazakhstan, Astana City.
All right. Sum up and tell us about your artist mission statement.
My artist mission statement is to make music that inspires, uplifts people. My music is a blend of R&B, pop, soul, funk, and disco genres, and I want to add some kind of my personal identity and to add some traditional Kazakh sounds to my music to make it sound unique.
Okay. What type of music do you make?
I make different types of music, so whether it's a ballads or whether it's a dance songs, my mission is make uh, to make music that can move people, that can make this world better, and I add themes of love. I sing about love, about self empowerment, about self improvement, and about self confidence. And I want to unify people. And in my music, I describe all this. I describe all of this in my music.
All right. What do you enjoy most about being a musician?
Most I enjoy being a musician, and the most specific thing about that is that we have this power to reflect all our emotions or all our feelings to the music and to share it with others. And also we can perform. I can perform in front of big audience, and I can see their faces, and I can hear what did they feel after my singing, and this inspires me more. And I think that being a musician is amazing.
So you had a huge transition. You studied dentistry and you were a doctor for quite some time, correct?
Yes.
What made you make the leap to full time to being a musician?
Actually, it was hard for me always to choose between between these two degrees. So I always was a musician, and I was a clever student at school, and I love biology. I love scientific subjects, and I did some projects, and that's why I had a grant. I had a scholarship in medical school in my country, and I really love medicine, but I worked 2 years as a dentist in a private clinic in my hometown. But one day I decided that our life is so short, and I already was a performing singer artist in my country, pretty famous. But I couldn't 100%. I couldn't focus on my music for 100%, and I couldn't show up who I am inside because I had to spend my time to work, and I really loved it. I really enjoyed working at dentist, doctor, because it's really amazing job. People are grateful to you all the time and they smile. So it's my work to make them smile. But my another strong part, so my another superpower is to sing, and I think that I can change more in this world being a singer. Yeah, so I want to try to focus on this 100%, and if it will not work, I can always switch my job to being a dentist. Yes.
What are some of the messages that you want to get across to your generation, to your fans, and to the world?
Actually, what I understood for my 24 ages that life is we have only one life, and we should understand what we really want, um, and we should listen to ourselves, our inner selves inside, this quiet voice that you should hear and understand what this voice tries to say to you, and you should understand your real dreams, not other people's dreams, and it's when you pursue your dream, when you follow it, you are happy. Yeah, and I want to share this my experience with others, for them to do the same, and just to be confident, to be confident in your dream, and to follow it, and only in that way you could be happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What has been some of the biggest influences on your career so far?
One of the biggest influences for me was my vocal teacher. He is a blues man.
Mm-hmm.
He has a school of blues singing in Central Asia, and he really changed my world. And he changed my musical tastes, and he changed my way of understanding music. So after this person, his name is Elhan Akhmedov. I was his student for 2 years, 2.5 years. I was in his production company, and he really changed my the way of my understanding. He really changed my way of understanding music, and the way how to sing. So I changed my vocal genres to blues,
Mm-hmm.
and it really helped me to participate in different competitions and to win different competitions all around the world after these techniques, after these skills. And I'm really grateful to this person because he really influenced on me. Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about your creative process. So, how do you get started on your music? Do you write songs? Do you produce part of your own music? Do you just create beats and get an idea in your head? Bring us into your space.
Okay. So I'm independent artist, and I started being independent artist so far, and 2 years ago I started releasing original music, but I thought that I'm not able to write by myself. So I hired people to write songs for me, to write arrangements, and to make all of this stuff to promote myself. But before coming to LA, I decided to try making all of this by myself. And I found that I really can write great songs. I really can write a. I really can make a producing. So I produced 2 songs, original songs, for this finals, and I see how I grew up very fast, and I already have more than 7 original songs, but now I'm gonna to include to my songs my own feelings and my own vision of everything, and it is so nice. It is so great when you can put all your thoughts in one and to finish your work and to listen to it and to be proud of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could be a fruit, which one would you be and why?
Okay, this is a nice question. I think that if I would be a fruit, I would be a mango, because it It is orange color. It's one of my favorite at first. It is sweet, but not always. So when it's not grown enough, it is raw, and you can't even cut it. So I can compare myself with this mango. So I grow up, and when I will get to this point when I will be sweet, I compare this with the point when I will be successful artist. So I need just a little bit time to prepare myself to be in front of the sun, to be how can I say above, to be below the sun, yeah, and to rise, and then I will be ready to be eaten for somebody by somebody. Yeah.
What are three songs by artists that would be on the soundtrack of your life, and why?
Oh, cool! I love this question. Um, oh, so the first one is Kelly Clarkson's song. The meaning of this song is that it doesn't matter how you look like, you are beautiful in every single way, in every single day. Words can't bring you down. So, in this world of the social media, when we have so much pressure to be beautiful, to be filtered all the time, to have a perfect skin, perfect body, actually, all of this doesn't matter. And you are beautiful the way you are.
Okay.
Yes, and the third one, ooh. The third one, I think this is Ed Sheeran, Perfect. Yes, why? Because this is a love song, and love has important part of our life. And I'm very grateful that I already have this in my life. And so this song is about respect to each other. Is about building future with your soulmate, and I think that it could be a nice soundtrack for my life, actually.
All right.
Yes.
What are you aiming to accomplish in your career over the next 5 years?
So my goal is to release a lot of music, and now I try not to judge my music. Yes, give myself I give myself opportunity to experiment, to discover myself, and I want just to make a lot for these 5 years, to release a lot of music, not to be hyper perfectionist, because it really stops your process. And for these 5 years, I want to grow up my fan base. I want to focus on my social media branding, and I want to have a tour, international tour, to perform in the big stages. So I only can imagine myself performing in the big stages. Yes, and also in 5 years till now, I plan to be a happy person, to have a family, to have kids maybe, and I want to have a balance, harmony in my life, to have a career, to have a life, personal life, and just to spend time with my family.
Okay. What were some of the biggest takeaways from the artist identity class?
Um, I really love this class because it was always hard for me to sit and to focus on these questions, because I know that I can answer to these questions, but it always hard to do it. It just, I always knew that I should do my bio, I should do my fan base research and everything, but I didn't. Because I didn't have a deadlines and I didn't have the instruction to do that. And I thought that one day someone would do this for me or something like that. But in this subject, we have to take responsibility for ourselves, of ourselves, and we should decide that we really want to be musicians who want to be successful. Yes, to gain success. And if you want to gain success, you should work, and you should work on not only visual branding, but more important is your message. So I understood what I want to talk about, what I want to sing about, and what is my mission. It was actually, this is the most important part, to understand what do you want to deliver. And after that, you can move and you can make everything around this mission. So I understood what I want to do, and now I have a more clear vision of my music career. And I'm so grateful for that, for this opportunity to focus on myself, to ask myself questions, and to think deeply. Uh, so this was a great experience for me.
Excellent.